Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to be doing a reading on the rapper Trouble, who unfortunately passed away at the age of 34. Trouble was born November 4th, 1987, making him a Scorpio, a November Scorpio. And he unfortunately passed June 5th, 2022. Trouble was killed after visiting a woman believed to be Risa Royce. Royce, recently ended a relationship with a man by the name of Jamichael Jones. Jamichael broke into the house. He became upset when he saw Trouble in the house, and unfortunately, Trouble was shot in the chest, and he passed away. I believe he passed away later at the hospital. But I'm going to go more detailed into Trouble's birth chart. But like I mentioned before, he is a Scorpio. His moon was in Libra. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this reading and see what comes up. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, check out my second channel, Celebrity Tarot Readings, if you're interested in current day celebrities. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for Trouble. Give me the most detailed and accurate messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Trouble. Let me just say, one of the first things that I noticed when looking at his birth chart is the fact that he was indeed a ladies' man. Okay, Scorpio sun with the Leo moon. This is definitely someone that was a sweet talker. This is somebody that loves attractive women. He loves beautiful women, women that were uber feminine, especially with the Mars and Scorpio and the Virgo and Venus. Okay, he, from what I'm seeing in his chart, is the type that liked his women uber feminine. He may have had a thing for women with I don't know why I'm getting two things. I'm getting French tip nails, and I'm getting like something about being well manicured. It doesn't matter about your size, just as long as you look good at whatever that size is that you are. I'm also getting white nails and white toes. I feel like he had a thing for a person that had matching nails, matching nails and toenails is what I'm getting. Also, I'm seeing jewelry. Like if you have like a little gold. I keep seeing like gold accessories, something that's very light. Definitely somebody that wears dresses. Also the type of women that like to club or very outgoing, very feisty. He loves feisty women from what I'm seeing. He could have been somebody also that was silly or somebody that liked to laugh a lot, but I'm also getting energy of a person that was very charming. Okay, so like I said, this is someone... I feel like he loved love, but I don't believe that if he were still here, he would have settled down anytime soon. He may have settled down later in life, but definitely somebody that looked for the type of person that he may have settled down with in the future would have possibly been somebody that was Virgo or Scorpio dominant or Pisces energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what messages we have. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages for the rapper Trouble. Give me the most detailed and accurate messages for the rapper Trouble. You have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Three of Swords in the reverse has to do with forgiveness and moving on. This is also a recovery period, okay? Somebody could still be in the process. Somebody experienced a lot of heartbreak. You know, of course, he passed away and a lot of people were grieving him. But there was somebody that was really going through a period where they suffered a lot at the loss, at his loss. And at this loss of him, excuse me. And now this person is kind of like in a period where it's kind of like they're accepting that this situation has happened and that they have no choice but to try to pick up the pieces and move on. So I don't know anything about Trouble. I don't know if he had any children. I don't know. I do know that he had a girlfriend that was not Risa. I believe Risa was just someone else that he was dealing with. But if I'm not mistaken, he had somebody that he may have been in a long-term relationship with. This could have been the person that's grieving him and finally accepting that a situation has moved on, or this could be family or friends. You also have here the King of Wands. I told you cannot make this up. Yeah, I'm going to also be honest too. He may have been dealing with allegedly about 3 women before his passing, okay? Because we do have the 3 of Swords that also has to deal with third party energy, okay? King of Wands energy is here. He definitely was somebody that was very charming. Okay, he is somebody, like I said, ladies' man. This is the type of person that he sees the bigger picture. He could be somebody that's very optimistic. I'm not surprised that he came up as the King of Wands because he does have his Mercury in Sagittarius. Okay, so this is somebody that he loved. Like I said before, he loved women, and I do believe that he loved women that were very intelligent, women that were very cultured. If that's not the case, he liked women from different cultures, like he different backgrounds. He's very attractive. Like if he dated a woman and she was Jamaican with an accent, that's something that would really stand out to him. Okay. Also, he was about his business. Him coming up as a King of Wands, he is about his business. He was somebody that doesn't like to sit down for too long. Like he liked to be doing things. Like if he says he wants to get up and go to Saint-Tropez, he's going to get up and go to Saint-Tropez. I don't know why that just came through, but it did. But yeah, like I said, he was the type that if he wanted to do something, he would. You also have here the 5 of Pentacles. And I feel like for him, the reason why he had this mindset here, he could have grown up in poverty. He could have grown up in a household where there just wasn't enough, or he may experience living in like public housing. If that wasn't the case, I feel there's something about being put out, or a fear of being put out, or a fear of losing or missing out on something. It's something about living in like an apartment complex, and there's something that happened. I don't know if he had a fear of like not having money or being put out, but that's coming through very heavy about the fear of losing. Yeah. And then you also have here the Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay. This is procrastination. This is conflict. All right. And this also with this Page of Wands in the reverse has to do with a lack of direction. So he may have had a fear of a life not having like a set plan. You also have here, okay, you have that Tower card here in the reverse. And wow. Okay, so what I'm getting here with this Tower card in the reverse, this Page of Wands in the reverse, and this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse is that this moment, unfortunately, what I'm seeing here, this moment could have been avoided. And by this, I mean his life ending, or ending in this way, in this particular scenario, because there's an energy of, I could have avoided this. Like I could have walked away from this situation here. I could have walked away from this conflict. I could have left this situation behind. Yeah. He could have walked away. He could have avoided this Tower moment, allegedly. Let me see. You have, yep. I see what's going on. Bottom of the deck here is the Knight of Swords in the reverse, okay? When you get the Knight of Swords in the reverse, that basically talks about that same energy again, like no direction. But here's the thing. He lived a very, how do I say it? I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm having a loss of words right now, but let me formulate let me get my bearings about myself, because right now I feel like I can't say exactly what I need to say. So I'm just going to give me a moment to clear this out. He was at times allegedly put himself in dangerous situations. Okay, because he may like the thrill of the chase, the thrill of getting caught, the thrill of bagging somebody else's woman, allegedly, is the energy that I'm getting here. Okay, because this Tower moment could have been avoided. He may have had some drama in the past. Because see, he liked to be a bit reckless. Page of Wands energy here in the reverse. This is somebody that flies by the seat of their own pants. This is someone that I still keep getting the energy of having a thrill, the thrill of the chase, the thrill of doing this, the thrill of getting away. A lot of Scorpio energy is in his chart. So he could have been very low vibrating as far as like having all of these different fantasies, all these things that he desired. And it's, yep, because there's that 10:10 on the clock. But basically you have here the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Devil in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, the Four of Wands in the reverse. See, this is somebody that knew that this person that he was involved with allegedly already had somebody at home. Trust me, this is not the first time, allegedly, from what I'm seeing here in the cards, that he's gotten himself involved with somebody who either is already taken or they have a jealous partner or whatever the case may be. Like I said, this is somebody that was a ladies' man, and this is somebody that has zero disregard for other people's feelings when it comes to getting involved with women. Okay, because see, when you have the Knight of Swords here in the reverse, as well as the King of Pentacles in the reverse, this is somebody, when I tell you, they don't care if you're single, they don't care if you're married, they don't care if you're pregnant by somebody else, whatever the case may be. If they need to get something, they're going to get it, whether it's sex or whether it's money. Like that, those are two things that was like a driving force for him from what I'm seeing here. That could have been some type of addiction, addiction to sex or addiction to the thrill of the chase. I do believe underneath the surface, he was dealing with a lot of insecurities, because it's something about his, I don't know, it may end up being something about his childhood, but this Five of Pentacles here, there's something about his childhood that may have caused him to be this ladies' man, this person that kind of disposed of women in a way, not necessarily. He may charm them, but I definitely don't see as if him, excuse me, I cannot talk, but I definitely don't see him as being someone that was faithful. This was somebody I feel that was reckless and that played dangerous games. Okay, doesn't mean he deserved the hand that he was dealt, but unfortunately, from what I'm seeing in the cards, it is a reason, from what I'm seeing, as to why his life ended so tragically, and it's because he kind of lived on the edge. Okay, and keep in mind, everything here is alleged because we are dealing with public figures, and it's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, because you have here the Four of Wands in the reverse. This is conflict in the home, lack of support, and transience. I'm telling you, he may have often been left at home a lot. If he had other siblings, they may have had to look after each other. And he was the type that he may have abandonment issues, or he could be somebody that had commitment issues due to this. Okay, he may have had a parent that would always be out in the streets, or parents that were always out in the streets, and he kind of had to grow up really quickly and survive on his own, basically. So it's sort of like I'm hearing something in my head about getting it from the dirt, or getting it from the grind. Like for him, he had to be an adult at a very young age, and I don't know. It's like he knew that he knew that he had the ability to charm women, and this is something that he would use to his advantage. I'm telling you, he was definitely somebody that loved the thrill of the chase, okay? That third party energy. He does not mind, okay? Being the side dude, basically. He kind of reveled in being the side dude. Also, underneath the Knight of Swords is the Sun card here. All right, joy, success, celebration, and pleasure. What I feel like for him, as long as he's getting his needs met, aka pleasure, then he was someone that would fulfill these things. There could have been a fire sign that he was involved with. Sun, okay, it could be a Leo in particular, because I am getting a Leo here, but I'm also getting Aries with this Tower card, and then we also have this Four of Wands. I do believe that he may have a propensity towards either fiery women, like with spunky attitudes, or he attracted a lot of fire sign women. Okay, is what I'm getting. And like I mentioned before, he loves these feisty women, aka bitchy women, when you get the Queen of Swords here in the reverse. Also, he may have had a mother that he may look for his mother in other women, the type of mom that kind of had like that smart, sassy mouth. That's something that he looked for in a partner, allegedly, is what I'm getting here as well. But definitely, I see recklessness as is something that he was definitely used to, from what I'm seeing. All right, let me go ahead and get some intuitive messages and see what comes through. Give me the most detailed and accurate messages that need to come through at this time, please, for trouble. Give me the most detailed and accurate messages that need to come through at this time, please, for the rapper Trouble. Okay, let's see what we got. You have Cancer Moon. Okay, he could have been dealing with someone with a Cancer Moon. This could be the person that's finally in the recovery period. You have Read the Fine Print. How much have you invested in them? Okay, in regards to a relationship. What did I tell you? I'm not ready for a commitment. Like I mentioned with him, at, at the point in his life, I do not believe that in any way, shape, or form he was the type to settle down. He may like the ideal of being in a relationship, but being with somebody long term was not the case, because a perfect example is this Nine of Wands in the reverse. Like I mentioned, he was somebody that was a ladies' man, but he could also allegedly be someone that was very careless as far as like having unprotected sex. Okay, because when you get the Nine of Wands in the reverse, this is basically a person that is for the streets. Okay, this is, like I said, a person that's opposite of wanting relationships and settling down, because the Four of Wands indicates like celebration, home, the coming together of two people. But for him, if he got involved with somebody that had a home, he definitely didn't have a problem breaking in. Okay, breaking in and breaking up a connection. All right, you have here needy. Okay, I'm getting one or two things here. The first thing I'm getting here, because of this Five of Pentacles, and because of the lack of attention that he may have received in the home growing up, allegedly. He could be the one that was needy, or he could be very attracted to, or he always attracted women that were needy. Like they always wanted to be with him and everything. And I do feel that this is because there were women that thought that they can tie him down. All right, you have here, have no fear. I don't feel like he had any fear. It was a thrill of the chase when it comes to people. See, dating disaster. He may have dated someone at some point that hurt him. So therefore, he may have put up his guard. Like, I'm not going to settle down with one person because I don't want to get played again. You have, I can see a future with you. There may have been someone that yep, there it is. That may have been a Libra that he may have looked at differently. Which I'm not surprised. This could have been a very strong connection with a Libra that he met, because his moon was in Libra, and that would have been a amazing like sexual chemistry, relationship, etc. if he were to date somebody that was the same sign as his moon. All right, you have here third eye chakra. Okay, now one of the things that's standing out to me when it comes to the third eye chakra is that I do believe that for him, like I mentioned earlier in the reading, there were signs like he knew that he was living a reckless life when it came to women, and he knew that he probably shouldn't have done something. He may have got warnings that he shouldn't have done something spiritually. All right, allegedly this could have been the case, but he may have ignored his intuition. Yeah, you have here still entertaining my ex. See, that's what I mean when I say about him being involved with other people. And then you have Call Tyrone. He may have been in lots of situations. There it is again. And I feel this is one of the reasons this Five of Pentacles is here. He may have been involved with someone. They may have lived together allegedly in the past, but he may have been put out. And I'm telling you, I get a strong sense that he says, another woman ain't never going to put me out of our house again. Like that'll never happen. All right. So Call Tyrone could also indicate that he has a friend by the name of Tyrone. But there it is, spiritual work, meditate, connection to spirit, traveling, and thinking spiritually. Like I mentioned before, I do believe he got spiritual downloads and messages that he should have changed something in his life, okay? All right, you have here checking account. You have car insurance, okay? He could have been somebody that was very serious about like money, his checking account, make sure everything was taken care of. And he may have purchased a new vehicle or was planning on purchasing a new vehicle or insurance. You have songs remind me of you. Your next card is meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Like I said, he was somebody that was always on the go. That may have been somebody that he may have agreed to meeting up with, allegedly before his passing. Okay, this could have been the person that he ended up in the bed with, Risa. You also have here endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Like I mentioned before, I do believe that there is somebody after his passing. You do have the coffin card here that went through a heavy period of mourning, is now in a position where they're trying to find happiness in their life again. Happiness, expansion, and joy. Yeah, keeping tabs on you. It kills me when you ignore me. Are you looking for my replacement? I'm telling you, there is somebody that he was involved with. Could have been a Libra. This is somebody that was very needy. This is somebody that wanted to be with him. They may have wondered where he was that night, allegedly. And unfortunately, they got the news of his passing. You have get the whipped cream. One night stand, like I mentioned before, that's that 9 of Wands in a reverse energy there. A person that likes that one night stands, that thrill of that chase. Somebody that was definitely sexually experienced. I'll let you guys read this. You have 1 month. Okay, so something significant could come out in regards to trouble in his life in about a month from now. Also, this could indicate like how long of a time that before he would get bored with someone would be like within a month. Okay, you have here, tell me you want me. Mental health check. Okay. Oh, you have shady. I'm telling you, there's somebody that he met that could have been a twin flame energy. Whoever this Libra person is, they may have been his twin flame. All right. You have mutual. I'll let you guys read that. And old flame. I'm telling you, just like it came up in the reading, there is somebody that he was still entertaining, because you had still entertaining my ex while having a strong connection with a person perceived to be a twin flame, allegedly. So like I said, he may have been involved with up to 3 people before his passing. So I'm going to go ahead and put these to the side and get some final messages. All right, let's see. Some final messages to close off this reading. Some final messages to close off this reading for trouble. I just thought about like his name. If anybody knows the reason why he named himself Trouble, can you all comment that down below? Because that name goes perfectly with what I'm pulling up in these cards. This is somebody that, they tend to get themselves into trouble. All right. Give me the most detailed and accurate messages that need to come through at this time, please. Final messages for trouble. Yeah. You have here focus, success, and individuality. He was somebody that was very focused. He was somebody that was very successful, or soon to be very successful in the industry, as long as he remained true to himself. So if you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm the Sag Moon Diva. If you're interested in a personal reading, all that information is down below in the description box, as well as pinned in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.